In episode 3 of the History of Christianity, we discussed the part 1 of the work of Jesus' will on earth and their relevance to us. In this episode 4, we will let the second part of Christ's work on earth.
Miracles of authority and power. These miracles reveal Jesus' divine authority, showing that he is not bound by the laws of nature, spiritual forces, or material limitations. Through them, he demonstrated his identity as the Son of God and invited people to trust in his power. Nature miracles. Calming the storm, Mark 4 verses 35 to 41. While the disciples feared for their lives in a storm, Jesus commanded the wind and waves to be still. Lesson: Jesus is Lord over creation, and faith in him brings peace amidst chaos. Walking on water, Matthew 14 verses 22 to 33. Jesus walked toward his disciples across the sea, showing mastery over natural laws. Lesson: trust in Jesus allows us to walk above our fears. Feeding the 5,000, Matthew 14 verses 13 to 21. With only 5 loaves and 2 fish, Jesus fed a crowd of thousands. Lesson: God's provision is limitless when we surrender what we have to him. Exorcisms. Healing the Gerasene demoniac, Mark 5 verses 1 to 20. Jesus cast out a legion of demons from a man, restoring his mind and life. Lesson: Christ's power frees us from bondage and restores wholeness. Casting out a demon from a boy, Mark 9 verses 14 to 29. After the disciples struggled to cast out a spirit, Jesus demonstrated that spiritual authority is tied to faith and prayer. Lesson: persistent faith unlocks divine power. These miracles emphasize that Jesus is sovereign over all creation, spiritual forces, and human needs. They invite us to trust in his power and live with the assurance that nothing is beyond his control.